Well, take a look at this if you want to. Hazy skies over Salt Lake International Airport today. The inversion nice and thick over the Wasatch Front. Plus, chilly temperatures adding to the winter woes. Chopper 5 giving us a bird's eye view of an airplane de-icing before takeoff this afternoon. Okay, that just seems depressing. Kevin, you say changes are coming. They're going to be better.
All right, Garna Mejia live tonight. Garna, thank you. Chopper 5 making its first flight of 2024 today, getting some great video of two hikers getting up in the mountains this afternoon. Breathing that clean air up there, right? We hope that they enjoyed the climb because the view over the valley was inversion pretty much as far as the eye could see. But that's okay, right? I mean, they were above it all.
Yeah.
Had to feel a ton better.
It looked beautiful up there. Kevin, then we're down here in all this muck, but you say this isn't going to last much longer.
We ask each hiker to take a 5-gallon bucket, get the bad air, go up and let it out when you get above that level. It is thick and soupy. The Olympic forecast coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Sounds good. Thanks, Kevin. Well, the foreign exchange student involved in that case of cyber kidnapping and extortion is now on his way back home to China with his family.
Yeah, it's a story we have been following ever since 17-year-old Kai Zhang was reported missing just last week.
News specialist Alex Cabrera has been on this story. He joins us now from the Riverdale Police Department. And Alex, you spoke with the police chief today and more about this case. Tell us about it.
Yeah, and he is happy that this case is now over and that the teenager is okay, Mike and Debbie. Now, these are photos here given to us by the Riverdale Police Department after they found Kai near the mouth of Box Elder Canyon in Brigham City Sunday night in a tent. He told investigators he was contacted by people in China about a month ago, saying they would harm his family there unless he sent them money. So he did. Then they asked for more money, while at the same time getting him to send them pictures and videos of himself in distress. The cyber kidnappers then used those photos to send to his family, saying he was in danger unless the family sent the money. It became a tragic cycle until the family called his foreign exchange liaison at his school in Riverdale, who called police. Using cell phone pings, detectives centered on the area near Box Elder Canyon, where Riverdale Police Sergeant Derek Engstrom decided to hike up a trail where he saw the tent Kai was in. He was told to isolate by the kidnappers or else. Riverdale Police Chief Casey Warren says it is now in the hands of Chinese authorities.
I'm glad they're not here in the U.S., but I wish they were so we could hold them responsible. But they are in China. So we have good faith that hopefully the Chinese officials there will help locate these suspects, identify them, and bring them to justice there.
Kai's parents came to Riverdale during this investigation. Again, they are on their way back to China now. Coming up in our 6 o'clock newscast, we will get into, even though this case isn't an extreme example, this kind of case happens almost all the time here in Utah. Again, we'll get into that coming up at 6. For now, though, for Live at 5, I'm Alex Cabrera.
Alex, thank you. A big shakeup in Utah politics today. Representative John Curtis.
5 News.
All right, Garna, thank you very much. Look at this. Pictures from Chopper 5 here, the view over the valleys today. Of course, the inversion. The air looking thick this afternoon. The air quality not that great either. But you know what, Kevin? I don't even like looking at the bottom of the mountain anyway, you know?
I know. It's why even open our eyes anymore? It's right. The good news is a series of storms.
Law enforcement.
The inversion has set in, and you're looking at it there. Chopper 5 capturing the haze over the valleys today. The air looking pretty thick this afternoon, and the air quality not so great either. Kevin, I'm still holding my breath. Haven't yet exhaled.
Well, the good news is we've got some changes coming that's going to clear the air, bring snowfall to the state, as well as restore